Hello everyone, welcome to the channel of Gamera. For those who don't know me, Gamera is gonna keep you abreast of the latest information and more on video games. So please do remember to follow me to find out more of these videos. Okay, without further ado, let's see what we have today. We all know that free Android games aren't always free these days, but many of them are very close if you have a little patience. Most free-to-play bottlenecks occur when players get impatient, and waiting for the game out can usually get around those pitfalls. What we have here are the best free Android games that you should be able to play comfortably without engaging in too many in-app purchases, and we hope you enjoy them. This is a Hall of Fame style list, so the options here will only change if something better comes along. Let's get started. Number 1. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is the obvious choice, as long as your device is modern enough to run it. Genshin Impact looks beautiful and is a deep action RPG, one you can make progress well into the late game without ever having to spend money on the prospect of earning new characters. You'll easily be able to create a full party of relatively powerful partners, and then you have the rest of the adventure ahead of you. Number 2. Familiar Warfare. Familiar Warfare is a free-to-play epic idle RPG for combinators all over the world. This game has recently made huge improvements for a better gaming experience. In this new game, you will enter the land of Gardel as a courageous hero or heroine, which means with options to choose gender, with great potential and secret powers. With the help of masters and friends from the Chrysium Academy, you're gonna embark on an epic journey to collect all the artifacts and awaken your executioner skills. And of course, you will never be a lone ranger in your adventure. A great many ancient familiars will be summoned by you as the storyline develops. Collect them all and relieve the world from the tyranny of the berserkers. Number 3. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley was first released on Windows in February 2016 and has seen many ports and updates since then. The player controls a custom character who takes over their grandfather's farm in Stardew Valley, at which point the player can choose their own path, from expanding the farm and raising livestock to improving their skills and finding love and friendship, from fishing and exploring caves to decorating and renovating their house. Stardew Valley allows players to live out their own life in the peaceful farm lifestyle. Number 4. Legends of Runeterra. Legends of Runeterra is a card dueling game similar to Hearthstone, which is another excellent free-to-play game. Players collect cards, build decks, and duel each other until someone wins. You pick a champion, build a deck around it, and that helps define your strategy. It's honestly a lot like the Commander game type in Magic: The Gathering. It's also the latest mobile game by Riot Games, which is the developer of the super popular League of Legends. Their other mobile offerings include Teamfight Tactics, another good free-to-play game, as well as their upcoming mobile version of League of Legends. Number 5. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is a free-to-play mobile role-playing game developed by Alim and published by Square Enix for iOS and Android devices. A spin-off of the Final Fantasy series, the game marks as the first collaborative effort between Square Enix and Alim and draws elements from Alim's previous game, Brave Frontier. Brave Exvius is designed as a turn-based role-playing game using elements from the Final Fantasy series with those of Brave Frontier. As part of the game's gacha system, players can summon characters from other Final Fantasy titles, which players can use to build a party of 5 units. Characters are presented in a pixel art style. The game features exploration through towns in a classic RPG style. If you are interested in these games that we have presented to you, why don't you give them a shot now?